phenomenon makes Bitcoin a better hold to maintain dollar value in a market downturn. And if you're not in a stable coin, Bitcoin is typically the second best place to be. However, I think things are changing, and I'll tell you why. So Bitcoin maxis, get out your maxi pads. Get ready to soak this up. That was nasty. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the hardest working channel in all of cryptocurrency. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join both my Telegram groups to learn more about crypto or connect with me in the Bit Squad. Also, I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin, 2 ETH, and 2 LTC at the end of September. To take part in the giveaway, please visit 1btc.bitboy.live. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you got to be a subscriber to win, duh. All right, guys, today I'm going to tell you why crypto is totally changing and everything you believe about it is wrong. When Bitcoin is going up, alts usually go down in Bitcoin value as well. Aside from periods of time the crypto community refers to as alt season. So unless it's alt season, volatility in Bitcoin is frustrating to those heavy in altcoins who watch the Bitcoin value of their portfolio go down. Noobs to crypto often look at their coins and portfolio strictly in US dollar value and panic when they see a downswing selling everything including the kitchen sink. While crypto veterans take into account the BTC value of their portfolio when trading, as they intend for their portfolio to not just outpace the dollar, but Bitcoin as well. For seasoned crypto traders, if their portfolio is going down in BTC value, they ask themselves, why am I not just holding Bitcoin? This is why traders who believe in altcoins often hold Bitcoin during periods of volatility when it's not altcoin season. Doing this in order to increase their purchasing power relative to altcoins until they're ready to enter the alt market again when they feel like alt season finally kicks in again. Why not accumulate alts rather than hold alts? Why buy, for example, 1,000 BAT with your dollars if you can hold Bitcoin and buy 1,200 BAT in the future, or 2,000 basic attention tokens and so forth? If you believe in an alt, for this example, BAT, wouldn't you want to maximize your holdings before it blows up, giving you those volcanic eruptions of gains? Experts, though, look at Ethereum value in addition to Bitcoin, as Ethereum is expected even to outpace Bitcoin itself this bull run in percentage gains, not just because a large part of the market is made up of ERC20 tokens operating on the Ethereum blockchain, but also because of the recent explosive emergence of DeFi. This makes the utility of ETH as an actual currency insanely more versatile than Bitcoin, which I'll let you Bitcoin maximalists in on a secret. Bitcoin can't scale. Don't stick your fingers in your ears, you know it's true. In addition, even before DeFi, in setting aside the notion of ETH outpacing BTC growth over the upcoming Hippo pump, an important point to take away from this is that active traders always want to be in a coin or coins that are outpacing the rest of the market. Sometimes that's BTC, sometimes it's ETH, sometimes that's another alt. Highly successful traders increase their purchasing power of all three of these over the long term by riding trends. When alt season occurs, though, the percentage of the money in the crypto market that is in Bitcoin goes down. This percentage is called Bitcoin dominance. As alts across the board rapidly increase in both dollar and Bitcoin value in the infamous alt season. Naturally, the proportion of the money in Bitcoin relative to the rest of the market would be decreasing. Bitcoin dominance is so important that CoinMarketCap constantly displays the BTC dominance figure no matter what part of the site you're on, so that you can be constantly reminded of the suffocating grip Bitcoin has on your portfolio. But it might be more than that. You also can observe and notice when alts are trying to break free from the irrational influence Bitcoin has on the rest of the market. And yes, it's absolutely irrational for this dependency to continue indefinitely. It's a bit like a kid who doesn't want to leave his mom's side and grow up. Well, that decoupling may be taking place soon if you can move out of the basement if Bitcoin goes over 20K.
No excuses, just do it.
The root of this choking dependency Bitcoin has on the performance of alts is largely grounded in the tunnel vision that focuses on similarities between alts and crypto. This creates a false equivalency, which the AMB crypto article seen on the screen calls immature in the first sentence, attributing it to the relative youth of the cryptocurrency market. It says in the first paragraph, even with institutional investors rushing in, there are grounds for arguing that the Bitcoin-led market is not completely mature. Duh. The irrationality of the one-sided dependence between alts and Bitcoin is the negligence of the market to acknowledge the fundamental differences between alts and Bitcoin. Differences that are completely unique to each alt in their respective architecture, use case, ecosystem, and fundamental progress and development. Utility tokens should not be dependent on Bitcoin. Why should VeChain, for example, be tied to the value of Bitcoin when its use case is completely separate from Bitcoin? it isn't designed to be a general currency. It's designed for tracking goods along the supply chain, and its value is ultimately rooted in the value of the VeChain ecosystem and investor prospects for that ecosystem to grow. The main purpose of VeChain in the ecosystem is to generate VeThor, whose main purpose is to serve as the fuel of transactions across the VeChain blockchain, the equivalent of gas for Ethereum. The only thing it shares in common with Bitcoin is that it uses blockchain technology, has a limited supply, and is able to be used as a form of value in transactions across the blockchain as it holds value and is transferable. But the fundamentals that give VeChain its significant value to begin with are grounded in an ecosystem and use case almost completely separate from Bitcoin. VeChain just happens to co-inhabit the crypto market with Bitcoin as it utilizes blockchain to innovate supply chains, but that shouldn't attach its price value to Bitcoin. It's worth noting that VeChain is one of the few large caps, along with Chainlink, Cardano, and others, that have actually already started the process of decoupling, at least in the midterm. Chainlink certainly is decoupled, having outperformed the market in the mid and short term. Chainlink looked at Bitcoin's recent rejection of 12K and its subsequent drop and said,
"That's cute. I'm gonna keep on moving."
Many altcoin maximalists have long awaited for what they refer to as the decoupling, where the market sets a trend of breaking the strong influence Bitcoin's price action has on all other coins in the market, cryptocurrencies and utility tokens alike. Some even see Bitcoin as holding their favorite alts back. Now, as many alts have made vast developments in their ecosystems and acquired major strategic partnerships since the last major alt season in 2017, when alts largely outperformed Bitcoin, many are expecting an alt season of epic proportions in this next hippo pump, which is projected to happen within this year or next. In fact, many alts are already showing signs of decoupling from Bitcoin, leading to many crypto enthusiasts hinting the alt season is just around the corner. An article from A&B Crypto a month ago took note that small market cap coins have already started decoupling from Bitcoin, increasing drastically in Q2, while investors of large cap coins were, quote, too occupied by the imminent pressure in the Bitcoin market. And this is where things get very interesting. There's a specific reason why Uniswap is quickly becoming the go-to for traders, and it's those low-cap gems, baby. They're back. You see, you basically have three camps in crypto. You have people who only invest in Bitcoin, people who invest in Bitcoin and altcoins, and lastly, people who are all in on alts with heavy bags of low cappers. You might be surprised to know you might even own more Bitcoin than me. That's why I'm giving away a whole Bitcoin. I don't want the stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the coins that I can get a hippo pump from. A big moon. Something that can get me rich overnight. Ain't nobody got time to wait for old Grandpa BTC to get out of his recliner, grab his walker to move like a tortoise. I want volatility and explosive gains. Of course, sometimes I get wrecked, but that's the way that I live. All in or nothing. Give me liberty or give me death. For the most part, you have to understand many people think like this. The reason we're seeing low-cap altcoins on Uniswap decouple from Bitcoin is because there's not a lot of crossover between all-in on alts people and Bitcoin investors. The reason why someone invests in low cappers instead of BTC is because they want to have the biggest opportunity. And with Bitcoin, that's over. No question about it. No matter how high the price goes from here, the biggest opportunity was to get in before 2013, and you missed it. This is why we will continue to see Uniswap coins and other low cappers decouple from Bitcoin, while your top alts are going to have a harder time getting away from Grandpa. But now it's your turn. What do you think about altcoins decoupling from Bitcoin? What are your favorite alts in the space? Are you a Bitcoin maximalist? If so, let me know in the comment section by yelling at me. You got to comment though anyways if you want to win our contest and get a whole Bitcoin. Don't forget to visit 1btc.bitboy.live to enter. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to smash the like button and hit subscribe to become a member of the Bit Squad. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. BitBoy out.